Okay, I just wanted to give you guys an update on this in case anybody ever wants to try to do this on this container area, this container yard, intermodal yard. I used styrene for all the in-between pavement concrete area that I'm gonna need, but I was gonna use Smooth It in here to cover the tracks because I didn't want to leave them open like they were. I just don't like the way they look like that. So I was getting ready to pour Smooth It, and I thought, man, if I don't do a good job, then I'm gonna have to rip all this out, you know, and that was kind of scary. So I was sitting here the other night staring at it, and I came up with the idea to put these. First, I was gonna use 2 of these strips across here, but they were too low. Like these right here, I was gonna put one here and then one next to it. Then you had a line down the middle, which didn't look too great, and they were too low. So what I ended up doing and coming up with is I put the strip right down the middle of the track like that, and then I just put this 0.30 or .030 styrene strip that I cut on top of it, and it's really solid. It worked. And so what I'm gonna do is paint the inside of the rails rusty, of course. That's next. But then I don't like, there's a, you know, you can see the track if you're looking. I mean, it's hard to see, but to me, I can see it. There's a little bit of, you can see underneath there a little bit. So what I'm gonna use, use Woodland Scenic's putty and just go in there with a putty knife and put some of that in there and then square it off, and then it should be good to go, and nothing will get on the left side of the track or the right side of the track. It should be good to go. But this thing, these roll really nice down in here. I'll show you real quick. They roll on here really nice. They look good. And that's the way I'm gonna do it. I've got to pull the bump stops out so I can pave that all the way down, and then I'll put the bump stops on top. I already glued those in, but I should be able to get them out. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good doing that. You can see what it would look like if it was track showing, and you can see what it would look like if you have that filled in. It looks a lot better that way. It just looks a lot nicer. It looks good. So yeah, so I should be done with this thing pretty soon. I've almost got the crossing. Originally, I was going to use these things, but you got to buy a bunch of them, and they're expensive. They're made to go in between the tracks, but yeah, I would have had to buy a ton of them, and I used a bunch of them in that shop already over there. So I had to buy a whole another, probably 2 more kits to get that many, and I was just like, not going to do that. So I got more styrene on the way, and the way I filled this in, this will get filled in. And all the way to here, it'll go over the top of these. And then I have to put one little piece over here, and then this will all be complete. I have to glue this in and paint. Some of it needs to be painted still too. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good, and it was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, just getting the tracks rolled straight and everything. A lot of planning, but I'm happy the way it came out. And I just wanted to show you guys in case you wanted to do it. So anyway, that's it.